Hello loves, so my lifestyle has changed and I wanted to share a little bit of that with you and a little bit of my morning routine and a getting ready with me video. Okay, so now let's begin with the hair and makeup. So of course you want to start off with a clean face, and I'm using Julep's Blank Canvas Mattifying Primer. This will just help keep all of your makeup on throughout the day, and if you have oily skin, it really helps a lot. Next is the foundation. This is one of my favorite ones, and it is the Fit Me foundation from Maybelline, and I just like to dot it all over my face and then put it on evenly with my favorite brush at the moment. This one is from Sedona Lace. And my favorite concealer, I talked about it in my last tutorial, is this one from Maybelline, and I just love the formula. It's not too thick, not too watery, and it stays on really nice, and I like to apply something that's a lot lighter than my skin tone so I can also highlight underneath my eyes at the same time just to brighten up that area because I have really dark circles. To set that in, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever powdered foundation as well as the Luxe Essentials brush set from Sedona Lace that I am so in love with because they're made out of natural bristles. Since I do plan on having a bold lip, I'm going to go really natural with the eyes, and I'm actually going to be using the Julep Neutrals palette as well as this Laura Geller brush, which helps blend the colors nice and even, and I'm just going to add a little bit of shimmer on top using the shade Toffee, and then a little bit of a darker color using the shade Glow just to give it a little bit more of an impact. One of my all-time favorite eyeliners is this one from Wet n Wild, and I just love the formula because it stays on all day and you don't have to worry about reapplying it or your eyeliner looking uneven. Now, IT Cosmetics and Laura Geller are part of Style Hall's beauty box, and it is from beauty.com. I got the Style Hall beauty sampler, and this will be available in the future, but right now you can get 20% off all the items until May 18th, so I would rush to go and see what they have because they have amazing brands on the website. So another mascara that I'm going to be using on top of the IT Cosmetics mascara is this one from Maybelline, and I just love how it separates my lashes. It doesn't. To help these sparse eyebrows, I'm going to be using the palette from Wet n Wild and fill those babies in. And now for a bronzer, I'm going to be using the Laura Geller Baked Bronzer, and this also came in the beauty box sampler, so I loved it, and it also has a little bit of a shimmer, which is something nice. So I like to apply it underneath my cheekbones and on the temples of my face to give it a little bit more structure. And then I always wait for my eyelashes to dry before I curl them, because if I curl them before I put on mascara, they will not stay up. My favorite blush right now is this one from Too Faced. It's gorgeous, but I like to use the middle of the blush as the color on my cheeks, and I like to add that to the cheekbones or to the apples of my cheeks, and then on top I like to add the shimmery part, which is like the lighter shades. It's like a peachy tone color. Now, before I apply any lipstick on, I always want to make sure I moisturize my lips, and I'm going to be using the Baby Lips Balm from Maybelline, and I love how it smells too. It smells great. For the lip color, I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild lipstick. It's only $2, and this one is in the shade Cherry Picking. It's one of my absolute favorites because it's like a red, but it has a lot of pink in it as well. And to make your lips pop a little, I'm going to go ahead and dab some lip gloss in the center of my lips. This one is from the Elixir collection from Maybelline, and I'm going to be using. It is time to style our hair, and to protect it from the heat, I'm going to be using this heat tamer from Beyond the Zone. You can find it at Sally's. And to curl my hair, I'm going to be using the Nume's Titan 3 interchangeable barrel set. And I'm excited to announce that this is going to be a giveaway for one of you guys, so make sure to look down at the description box below for all the rules and details how you can win your very own set. Now if you want to go ahead and purchase the set, you can also use the code LOVEBELINDA and you will get $150 off this set on the website, so make sure to look down at the description box below. And once you're all done curling your hair, you want to go ahead and play with it a little bit, run your fingers through it so that the curls aren't sticking to each other so much, and it'll also help make your hair look a lot more full. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these hair extensions. They are clip-in hair extensions from my Foxy Locks set, and you want to put them in backwards, and that is because we're going to braid it across our head. You can see little Ginger trying to be in the spotlight once again. That little diva, she always has to be in the video. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and start braiding my hair. Well, my hair and the hair extension at the same time by French braiding it. So what you want to do is you want to start off by doing a normal braid and then slowly pick up sections of your own natural hair to put in the braid, and it's just going to make it look a lot more natural. Once you have braided the hair all the way across your head, then you want to go ahead and secure it with a little rubber band at the bottom. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the back of my hair, and this is the way that I like to do my poofs. I like to grab the section of my hair, twist it around, and then push it up and secure it with bobby pins, and then slowly keep pushing it up your hair. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab all of the hair, making sure that I cover the hair extension. You don't want the hair extension clip to show. You don't want it to look like you have the hair extension in. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and twist some of the hair from my ponytail around the elastic band so that it doesn't show on your hair. And you are done with your effortless looking, sloppy, kind of messy, cute, braided hair. Just got this shirt from Shop Lately. I think it's super cute. It says "He Can't Sit With Us" from Mean Girls, and I'm also going to be wearing this super cute jacket that is actually from my collection on Market. You guys have to check it out. I love how the strings can be drawn and make it look a little bit more structured around your body. For shoes, I'm wearing these really cute gladiator sandals from shoedazzle.com. My purse is from Market, and my shorts are from sheinside.com. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Muchos besos. Mwah.
Don't you cry when it's time for goodbye, love. Au revoir, c'est la vie, fly away, dove.